things begin with small things. Every success always begins with a good habit. Your habit will define what your future looks like. According to Atomic Habit, a book written by James Clear, a habit is a behavior that has been repeated enough times to become automatic. Aristotle said, 95% of what you do is the result of your habit. So, form good habits and make them your master. The good news is, all habits can be learned and unlearned. So, today I will talk about one habit that can change your life forever. But before I share with you, if this is your first time ever watching my channel, please subscribe, because here we will talk about how to master every area on your life. There are lots of examples of good habits that you can form, but there is one habit, and with this one habit only, you can change your life. You can change the outcome. You can change your world. It's the habit to learn more, the desire to become better each day. I have principles that I have to become better at least 1% each day. Making a choice that's 1% better seems insignificant in the moment, but over the span of moments, these choices determine the difference between who you are and who you could be. A slight change in your daily habits can get your life to a very different destination. Success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. If you want to earn more, you have to learn more. Most people are stopped earning when they are on their middle age. They are getting replaced by someone younger and fresh. Why? Because they stop learning, they stop updating their brain. Even your phone got updated regularly. The firmware, the operating system are getting update packs, so it can run better and smoother. What if your phone one day stop working and stop getting regular update? It's not supported by many apps and it runs much slower. You will replace your phone with newer and better phone, right? To be 1% better person each day is not just in terms of wisdom and maturity, but also about better on your skills. People used to go library searching on tons of books when they need to learn something. In the past, the price of information is very high, and it's harder to get any information of certain skill. Thanks God, you are now living on an era where information only as far as your finger, and in most cases, it's free. You can learn almost anything in just one tap, but this technology are double-edged sword. In one side, you can learn faster, become a better person, acquire new skill faster, and getting more money. In the other side, people who are not learning will be struggle. They will be left behind in a faster time. Until in one moment, they are stopped earning. Like Warren Buffett said, if you stop learning, one day you will stop earning. And when that day comes, it's already too late to learn. This shouldn't be you, so create a habit to learn more. Now, if you want to learn more, you have to create a method, how to learn faster. But before you starting to learn, you must identify what skill are you lacking of and decide what the skill that you need to learn. For your blueprint, what skill you need to learn? I already created a video talking about 13 skills that can make you rich. You can take a look on it. I will put a link somewhere on the screen. If you already watched it, mention them all through comment below. Do you remember them all? Next time I will create a series about Learn Hack, a skill set to learn faster than anyone else. So make sure you are already subscribed. Imagine you decide to become 1% better each day. Fast forward 1 year from now, you will be at least 365% better than last year. Fast forward 3 years from now, you will be more than 1000% better than last year's. So what does it mean? When you are getting 1% better each day, in the long span, you will be first, a better decision maker and avoid unnecessary mistakes. Then, paid higher and having a better life. In 1955, In California, Disneyland had just opened its brand new theme park. A 10-year-old boy asked for a job, and he got a job to sell guidebooks for weekends and during his summer school break. Soon he experimented with jokes and magic with visitors. Fast forward 3 years, he realized that he wanted to perform in general. He set his sight to become a comedian. At first, in his teenage years, he started to perform in little clubs around Los Angeles. At that time, the crowd was small, and his act was very short, only around 2 to 3 minutes. Most of the crowds are busy with themselves and didn't listen to his performance. By high school, his materials are expanded to become 5 minutes act, and few years later, he can perform for 10 minutes. Now, at the age of 19, he was performing for 20 minutes at a time. Then he spent decades to experimenting, adjusting, and practicing. By gradually, he was performing better and better each day, until in 1970, he became a regular guest on some TV show. Finally, after nearly 15 years, he toured to 60 cities in 63 days and had more than 18,000 people attend in one show, and 45,000 tickets were sold in New York only. His name is Dave Martin, a famous American actor, comedian, writer, and musician. At young age, he decided to become 1% better each day. Now it's time for you to decide. Decide to be a smarter, more wisdom, and more mature each day. Decide to have a commitment to be a better you. All big things comes from small beginnings. The seed of every habit is a single, tiny decision. But as that decision is repeated, the habit sprouts and grows stronger. It will roots themselves and branches will grow. Finally, the fruits will bear results and success will be yours.